Nobody believes anymore. Everybody thinks I'm washed. Some don't think I'm washed. They think this is just me. Loss after loss after loss. And I'm wondering if I still got that dog in me. It's getting to the point where it's, if I can't have fun, nobody can have fun. What's going on, everybody? We are back for more Master Duel. Listen, all right, I know I said I retired, but that was a lot. I kept playing. I am currently DLV 16, all right, which means I'm what, 4 away. And my thought process, right, is at this point, a lot of people are already in the next stage. So if I could somehow slither my way in here like Orochimaru, I'd be all right. Now listen, this is all business. No jokes today. There's no, we be so fun. No, this is all locked in Yu-Gi-Oh gameplay. If you see me play wrong, let me know in the comments. That's one thing I appreciate about Yu-Gi-Oh players. We gonna talk trash. That's what we do. But at the same time, we gonna provide helpful insight. So if you see me do something wrong, let me know. All right, we're going to here with Archmage. That's what I feel like playing. That's what has been kind of guiding me through this event at this point. So let's just hope that it ain't too sweaty and I stop playing against branded players, please, dear God. Okay, this is solid. This is a good start. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do, right? Here's what I'm gonna do. Now, here's the problem with my current hand. That basically one ash kills me. Well, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. One ash doesn't kill me. So what we can do here, we're gonna go with our regular combo. This dude's name got a bunch of, I'm assuming it's Chinese. If it's not Chinese, I'm sorry, okay? Okay, we can ash that. We can deal with this. Now, what will be annoying is if he had another one right after it. Then I'm gonna be like, all right, buddy. Okay, well, all right. Well, we figured that was coming. Okay. Wait, is it still ashed? Oh, I just ashed the first one. Okay, that's so annoying, bro. Why do people always have two? Like literally, people always have two of these in hand. Now, this is where we get to a sticky situation, right? Because it's like, all right, how many pools do we really want to give them? Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. What? Y'all saw that? Why was that delayed? We're gonna give them one more card. But one good thing about this deck in particular is that we can actually do a lot without actually summoning from deck. So, for example, I activate this, right? Because that don't work like Max C. I'm trying to think about what I really want here. It truly doesn't matter at this point. What do I have in my graveyard? Yeah, it really don't matter because Litera would get something. I'm trying to think about what makes the most sense here because I'm going to use that to send that. Literally, okay, yeah, let's just go with this. So even without summoning from deck, we still get a pretty good board. So yes, he's gonna get those 2 cards, but in theory, he shouldn't really get anything else, right? Because what we're gonna do, we're gonna send this, right? We're gonna get this. That's a good thing about Archmage. Archmage kind of plays around this. That's really the only, this card is really the only thing that you will do from here. And in terms of if you have stuff. So then we're gonna send this, right? We're gonna take this, right? Then we're gonna play this. Then we're just gonna draw a card. Not the card you really want to draw, but there you go. We gave him some cards, but it wasn't anything insane. What will hit us hard is Super Poly or Forbidden Droplet. What is this? The Fallen and the Virtuous? Oh my goodness, bro. Of course they are. We have to negate this, which is so annoying that I have to waste a negate on this. We're forced to waste a negate here because he was going to destroy this, which is definitely one of the cards we want to keep on the field. Bro, why is there something I'm missing with Branded? Or what, like what, why is everybody playing Branded? We could. I'm trying to think about what I want to do here because that was a normal summon, right? Yes. What's going to hit us is I kind of think I want to hit this. The reason I say that is this is their normal summon. The only thing that would be really annoying here is Branded, if he has Branded Fusion or whatever in hand. That would be pretty annoying, which I believe he has. He has some type of, I don't know, Brandon got like 1,000 fusions. Okay. All right, let's see what he does. Let's see what's popping. Come on, show me what you got. We still got a couple of plays here. Yeah, well, Death Tax's Branded Fusion. I figured that was coming. God, I'm so tired. Like, am I missing something with Brandon? Why are so many people playing Brandon? Let's just start to see. Yikes. This is so annoying. If it's, you can fusion some from your extra deck by banishing fusion material. Now, here's the play that we could do, right? Is it has to be hand, field, or graveyard. And I don't know too much about Branded, even though I keep playing against it. But a part of me feels like this card might be important to get what they want to get. So in theory, what we could do is pop Littera, right? Let's pop Littera. That's fine. That's fine. Because the Littera effect is not what's important here. This is what's important. The Littera effect is whatever. Right? This is the important thing. Right. So, oh, you know what I just realized? This says from graveyard too. So it literally doesn't matter. Actually, I can't read. So that says from graveyard. So it doesn't matter. He literally is going to be able to do it anyway. He didn't even use that. Okay. Yikes. 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 This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Actually, no, it's not. It's not as bad as you think. I mean, it is bad. Don't get me wrong. This is not good. But we still have a play here. We have a singular play that can change. No, we don't. No, we do not. Because he ashed. Yikes. Yikes. I hate Brandon so much, bro. I genuinely do. I genuinely just hate Brandon. I genuinely just hate this deck. Okay. Bro. I call myself being smart. He's gonna try to hit this. We're gonna pop this. We're gonna see what happens. You know what I'd be confused about Guardian Chimera? Whenever I do Guardian Chimera, it never does the thing. Right? Because I'm like, I fusion summon it, and it never does the thing. And I'm like, why? Normally you would go into this, but since there's no Art Mage effect that will actually happen, you know what? Trying to think, what do we have? I think Chimera makes the most sense. Because you could go into Nevra, but the problem with this is that you wouldn't have, you need 3 Art Mages on the field, right? And this is going to get rid of the 3 different types. Because this technically doesn't count. So, Gonna pop this. Pop this. I guess we pop this. Bro, why are all my stuff, why is everything delayed? You see, whenever I fusion summon Guardian Chimera, the effect never, oh, there, bro, this is the first time ever this effect has actually popped. I swear to y'all, this effect never pops, bro. And I'd be thinking like, I'm just like cooked in the brain. I'd be like, why does effect never works? Okay. Bro, why, like, how many routes does this deck have? Like, bro. Oh God, how many routes does this deck have? Like, bro, I feel like I've stopped quite a bit of stuff and it's still going. It is literally still going. Wow. Well, my board is cleared. Shovel 2 cards. Is this the end of his thing though? Or is he going to go into something else? The graveyard is good. Okay, it's unaffected by other card effects. Then if this card is in your graveyard, it's not. This doesn't have any more card effects. He has this, send one monster. Engrave, oh my goodness. Special summon it. That's more defense. Okay. All right. We can weather this storm though. We genuinely can weather this storm. Maybe. Maybe. All right. So there's a couple of things that need to happen. First of all, we need to, oh my goodness, bro. So many effects. All right. First of all, we need to deal with this. This is, where is it? Brand of Retribution. This is annoying. We need to deal with this. All right. When a spell or trap card or monster effect is activated that has an effect special, return to extra deck and fusion summon up to, wait, one face up monster or two in the graveyard negate. Okay. So they have a negate here. So we have a couple plays. First things first. Okay. We kind of have to shuffle, we need to shuffle some things back into our deck. But what we're going to start is see if we can bait them with fusion deployment. Yeah. They're not falling for the bait. They're not, if we can get them to negate this, we're fine. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. I think. Okay. They're sending stuff back. That's fine. Okay. Now what we're going to do, we're going to pop this. And we're going to shuffle some cards back into our hands. So we're going to get 1, 2, and I don't know if we need to send this back. Okay. We're going to pop this. Add another Metis. Right? You know what? That was actually stupid. It's not the worst thing ever, but it definitely wasn't smart. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna send this. Right, hold up. We're gonna take this. We're gonna normal summon or special summon this. Set card, we're gonna set this. Does he, what is happening, bro? Why does this deck get so many things? Why is Branded constantly so strong? During the main phase, you can change an attack of all monsters currently on field to the end of the turn, except that's so annoying. That is so annoying. What do we want to add here? I'm trying to think. We could gamble here, right? Actually, we don't need to gamble here. What am I saying? Well, we could. I'm trying to think about what makes sense. Do I still have my normal summon? I think technically I do still have my normal summon. So I actually think we go into Power Patron here. I actually think that's the play here. So we go into Power Patron. Right. Activate this. How am I the one with only 40 seconds when this dude just took 3 hours for his turn? How is my joint only 40 seconds? How? We activate this. We take this. Right. We're waiting. We're gonna bait that out. We're gonna send this. We're gonna take this. Right. All right, hold on. Let me cook. Boom. We ain't worried about them 30 seconds. We good. Boom. We're gonna act this. It does not really matter because we're just sending this away. Right. We're gonna send this. Boom. We know he gonna pop that. And then we're gonna do this. Okay. The problem with Branded, bro, it has so many effects. That is actually a good pull. We're gonna pop this. We know, well, I guess he's not. I guess he don't care. Why? And is this unaffected by card effects? Is that what the deal is with this? And I'm running out of time. Okay. Bro, can you relax? I'm trying to figure out how this dude had all the time in the world, but I ain't got none. I ain't got no time in the world. What the? Oh my gosh, bro. This game is a troll. This game is literally a troll. Bro, I'm attacking. I'm literally attacking. No! Bro, am I on a different clock than everybody else? Because I feel like my turns were way faster than his. So how did I run out of time? Gotta know that I ranked down because of that duel. So it makes me even more salty that I ranked down because of that duel. Come on, bro. I already know you got like 7 Charmies in hand. Bro, this game be tilting me, bro. I swear, maybe I'll be playing at the wrong times, but I be getting so tilted by this game. You better not ash me, and you better not have Max C either. Bro, can we win a duel? I feel like last video did I even win a duel? I don't think I did. I feel like I ain't win a duel in like 4 fields, which is crazy, which is actually insane. How y'all doing today? Have I asked y'all how y'all doing today? I hope everything is going well. I hope y'all having a good weekend. It is Saturday, so I realized I just wasted. I'm stupid. I'm actually just dumb. Why did I not? Yeah, I'm stupid. Why did I not play this first? I still had a normal summon. I don't think it matters that much, but that could have been like, I really needed that normal summon. I don't know why I didn't play the field spell first. Y'all know sometimes my brain don't be working for real. My brain just don't be working for real sometimes. Set this. Because we want to get this in a graveyard. Honestly, from here, we even got to make this like super fancy. I don't really, we can just take Femoral. Just call it a day. Right? Because we already have the other thing in hand. Get the Femoral, get the draw. I guess we'll take this Power Patron. I don't want to remove any of those others. That was a terrible draw right there. All right. Let's see if this person's... I just don't understand why everybody's playing. This dude's playing a 60 card deck. He's playing branded, ain't he? He's playing some branded nonsense, bro. Why? Am I missing something? What happened with Brandon in the last, like, I'm gonna let him have that. What happened to Brandon in like the last, I don't know, month or two? Why is everybody playing Branded? There's another deck there, people like Elf Note or something like that. And Cool Tunes. It's like, bro, what's happening? The question is, do I want to negate this? The problem is, bro, is a lot of these decks have so many outs that it feels like, damn, I feel like I've done everything and you're still getting out of this. Oh, that's all he had. Dang. He putting a lot of cards down. You know what he might be playing? That stupid behind deck that you can summon traps. What is it? Let me see. Fiendish Strain. Oof, that would have been annoying. Activate this card. You know what we could do? I'm wondering if we just go ahead and try to get rid of some of these cards. What we have in hand? I think we do. I think we go ahead and try to get rid of some of these cards. We don't even let him go into the next phase with these. Right? Don't even let him have this type of defense. Let's get rid of this. What is this? He had another one. He literally had another one. And then we're not going to activate that. He literally had another one ready. He's quitting. He's going to quit. Look. Yeah, he quitted. He's quitting. He had 2 Fiendish Chains. He was like, oh, you're going to stop my first one? Oh, I have another. Yeah. Yeah, he's quitting. One thing yeah, I knew it. Okay, we finally got a victory. Finally. You know what I noticed some people do in this game? And I know some of y'all do it, and y'all so toxic for doing it. When they know they've lost and they just like sit there and do the timeout, like they just sit there and they like, oh, since I lost, I'm not gonna leave, or I'm not gonna let you, I'm just gonna sit here and get my timeout lost. And my thing is, like, usually when I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh and I'm not recording, like, I have the dual monitors. So if people are doing that, then I just start watching something, or I just pick up my phone. I literally just do something else. Like, buddy, do you think because you're making me wait that I'm gonna just do people think I'm gonna quit because of that? Like what I'll be trying to understand what are we hoping to get out of that? That's what I be trying to figure out, because I just be so confused. I'd be like, bro, why are you doing that? What's this card? I'm trying to think about what makes sense to discard here. Because we technically will get another one of these. Let's just discard it. Because we're going to go into Rift Layer. But I just be like, bro, I'm not leaving. So if that is your hope, that I'm just magically going to quit, you're wrong. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm trying to think about what I want to take here, because we still need to send Pact. No, we're actually going to go here instead of going there, because we technically don't need to use this. You only really want to use that if you're trying to get it into the graveyard. So what we can do is send Pact. Right? Do this. We're going to get it back anyway. So whatever. All right, just get it back. We have 2 in there. Wait, no, we don't. I'm a liar. Well, we're gonna get it back in there anyway. Don't worry, we're getting it back in there anyway. So we're just gonna sit it again. All right, boom. And then boom. Can we get a card that's actually, I feel like every time I use the ephemeral draw card, I don't pull nothing useful. Great. Anyway, yeah, I just feel like, why are you trying to, like, is your goal to make me quit? Because you're like, oh, they're gonna think something's wrong with their game, or you just like, wow. I'm like, wouldn't it make more sense to just go and play your next game? Like, you gain absolutely nothing for making me wait. I literally know some of y'all do that. I know y'all do. I literally know y'all do. Add a, what are we playing here? Let's see. During your opponent's turn, if you activate a trap spell, you can special summon this card from your hand. Was this a normal summon or a special summon? Let me see. How do they special summon this? You can special summon by discarding one card in your hand. So they still have a normal summon. So my question is, they're trying to get a Dark Magician. My question is, do we negate this? I always have a feeling that people still have, I wonder what y'all, when y'all are looking at what to negate, is your mind trying to predict what they have in hand? Because I think my biggest problem with, like, of course, my biggest problem with, of course, it's coming back anyway, this stupid Dark Magician. We basically are trying to stop them from getting, what's his face? What is it called? What's the thing? If you control a Dark Magician, special summon one Dark Magician girl from hand. Well, buddy, unfortunately for you, you do not have a Dark Magician. So that's very unfortunate, but you do not have a Dark Magician. So this card is useless. Yeah. Unfortunately, you do not have a Dark Magician, so. Yeah, I was just saying, my biggest problem with, wait, is that still gonna work? That still worked even though I destroyed this Dark Magician? What? What? Yikes, that's not good. But that's not a quick spell. Well, that, whatever, get it out of here. We don't want that. Absolutely not. What's he going to now? Oh yeah. Okay, do we? My only thing is, I think he's trying to get, I forgot what it's called, bro. That annoying Dark Magician card. They're trying to get into Dragoon. That's what it's called. If Dragoon gets on the field, it's just annoying. It's literally just annoying. Yeah, there we go. You stop them from getting to Dragoon, they fall apart. But yeah, I was saying my biggest problem with Master Duel is sometimes I don't know what a lot of the decks are doing. So it feels like a lot of times like I'm reading, but at the same time I'm guessing because I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what the choke point is. I'm gonna end the video there. We went 2-1. That first duel was so toxic and it took so long, which makes it so much more annoying. Let me know, have you guys finished this? I know a lot of y'all have finished this. Do y'all even care about finishing this? I'd be curious to see, like, what do people stop, right? Let's say you get to 19, you're like, I'm just here for the daily gems, or I'm just here for these gems. Like, do people even care to go to the max stage? Because if I remember how this works, even like it says qualifiers, but do you even technically qualify for anything? Because isn't like the way the World Championship works, the teams, like they're like leaders and they select people. So even completeness, you're not qualifying for anything, right? Or is this completeness gives you, I literally don't understand the purpose of the word qualifier, because I'm like, do you have to beat this to be selected? Like, that's the thing. Like, in order to be selected to a team, you have to complete the qualifier. But like 99% of people won't qualify anyway because they do like a team-based thing. Am I misunderstanding something with the word qualifier? I don't know. As always, everybody, happy dueling.